Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Ricky Gervais, Vanity Fair. Now, it is just a big enough channel where I'm worried this might get copyrighted. Say it's like a coin flip. But I can't help it. Ricky Gervais combined with him teaching me British slang is a match in heaven for me. Preemptive like, my name's Connor. Hello. Hi guys. Hope you're all doing well. How you doing? Good? Great? Good. Let's go.
You did say I had to tell you the derivation. Come on. You did say I had to tell you the derivation. Come on.
Yeah.
I've told you. This is getting a bit academic, isn't it? Hi, I'm Ricky Gervais, and today I'll be teaching you some British slang. Bevy, short for beverage.
I want to guess.
Usually means a beer. We say let's have a bevy. They usually mean go to the pub and have a few beers. But it can be used as a hot beverage. You can say let's have a bevy, and they mean a cup of tea. I've got a little beer on the go at the moment. It's not my favourite. It's a German wheat beer because I ran out of IPA.
So, is this a bevy? This is just an old milk. I drink a lot of water. I like water. And so I find that the easiest way for me not to keep taking trips to get water is to wash out a milk can carton, and just use that. So is this a bevy?
I'm not complaining, but after this, I'll probably start on the wine. Cheesed off, fed up.
Fed up. I was gonna say you're pissed off.
He's cheesed off. What's up? Are you upsetting? He's cheesed off. What am I cheesed off about? Oh well, I had to postpone some gigs. I'm getting fat and old and tired. So yeah, one sort of transient specific and one.
I have to pause quick.
Just in general, it's getting worse. I'm not cheesed off about anything. Although anything can cheese me off. But I can go into a restaurant and it'd be a lovely restaurant and quiet, and then there sits people too near me. That's cheesed me off.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, okay. I'm annoyed now. So in life, nothing really upsets me too much. But in reality, any tiny thing can just make things not perfect.
I muted it. Grim. Grim as in not looking good. Sad.
You don't have the word grim in America. Oh, grim. It's perfect. It can be anything from distasteful to really boring.
Yeah. Like he said,
you'd say it about a really old, broken industrial town or something. Oh my, it's grim up there.
I think of grim like it's a darker substitute for things aren't looking up. Like things are looking grim, you know?
It's grim. You could say it about something's disgusting, like, oh God, don't go near him, he's grim. It's like, oh, horrible. Grimy. I suppose it's from grimy.
Bog standard. Just bad?
Bog standard just means absolutely generic, normal. It could apply to anything. Bog standard bog? Car. Just a normal, off the...
Why not just standard? Yeah, that's standard. Why bog?
You know, production
Why,
line,
Ricky?
Everyone's got one. Bog standard. It does the job. It's nothing flash. Because bog here is also slang for toilet. Balmy.
Balmy. That sounds Australian. Like blimey. Blimey. That's Australian too, isn't it? For some reason, I was excited because I'm like, oh, I know that. I thought it was like blimey. Like, whoa. Barmy. Like, look, things are looking good. Things are barmy.
You're gone. You finished. He's balmy. He's cuckoo.
Oh, cuckoo.
Pants.
Pants are underwear for you.
Well, there's two slang, really. Pants are short for underwear, underpants. You use it to mean trousers, we don't. But pants in the slang sense strictly would mean rubbish. That is absolute pants. That is
Really
awful.
If anyone's mad at this point that like I'm pausing to guess, like you're in the wrong place here. All right. I'm trying to get my slang up there to standards where I don't need my training wheels.
It's not worth the trouble. Don't go and see that film. It's pants.
I knew pants as underwear, but I never heard it as in like it's awful.
Rubbish. Dishy.
Oh my god. Dishy. That's a bit dishy. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the American word or dishy. Risky or like a dark alleyway. Like that's a bit dishy. Or dishy.
You'd say attractive. A woman watching telly would say, "Oh, I like George Clooney. He's dishy."
All right, complete opposite. I got a 0 out of 10 there.
It's not aggressive or seedy. It would probably come from cuisine, wouldn't it? Oh, what a lovely... Yeah, it probably does mean what a beautiful dish. What a lovely presentation. It's basically equating George Clooney to a big plate of pasta. Chinwag.
Disappointed?
Chat, talking. Let's have a good old chinwag. It's like an old sort of quaint term. Two middle-aged women talking over the garden gate. They're having a right old chinwag. Look at them. Oh, they're having a right old chinwag. So yeah, it's that sort of thing. Off license.
Off license. Illegal?
You don't have off licenses. Oh, of course you do. Yeah, you'd call them liquor stores. You couldn't drink there, but you could take away. So it was to do with old sort of pub licensing laws and sort of consuming things on the premises. It's a liquor store as opposed to a pub. Yeah.
So it's just any store where you can't drink alcohol in it. Any store that has alcohol that you can buy, but you can't drink there. In certain states you can. Obviously, it's 21 is the age here, but Rhode Island is especially kind of strict alcohol laws and marijuana laws as well. As it comes to more liberal East Coast states, like I know in New York, I think in New Hampshire, you can buy alcohol in like a 7-Eleven or a convenience store, you know, maybe a gas station or something. But in Rhode Island, you buy alcohol in a liquor store, right? And so off license is just kind of like assumed.
Yeah, you can only get takeaway. Well, nowadays it's all delivered, isn't it? I don't have to go out of the house at all.
Like, what was there a problem of people buying the beer in the liquor stores and then drinking in the liquor stores?
Tossup.
Tossup is a like an idiot or like a prick or like a douchebag.
Derogatory term for someone you don't respect is a tosser. Also, it's probably the same derivation as wanker. Absolute wanker. It's a slang word for masturbate, so he's an absolute wanker. He's an absolute tosser.
But tosser isn't.
But it doesn't mean that, literally. It just means you don't like him. You can't trust him. He's a twat. He's an idiot.
Twat.
Absolute tosser.
All right, I got that.
Can't stand him. He's an absolute tosser. Geezer.
That's a term in the U.S. as an old person.
He's a geezer. He's a bloke. He's a good lad. It's a sort of a male sort of term. There's a sliding scale of how much respect there is, because he's an absolute geezer could mean he's a sound bloke. He's a geezer. He's a good laugh. He likes his beer and his football. He's a geezer. He's a right geezer. He's a right geezer. right? Oh yeah. He likes to gamble. He likes to smoke. He's a right geezer.
Here it's just like a fun, non insult, just a fun word to like call, you know, like, oh, you old geezer.
Right? Or careful,
Old.
he's a bit of a geezer. What do you mean? He'll rip you off. He's a bit of a geezer. It
Oh.
depends how you say it. Yeah, shambolic. Well,
It's a sham.
it's all over the place. There's no structure to it. It's random. It's rubbish.
I'm learning
it's
a
shambolic,
lot of
you
new
know?
terms.
You go into a restaurant. Who's running this restaurant? It's absolutely shambolic. The waiter over there didn't take my.
Guys, have any of these been not so common, or are all of these like you wouldn't bat an eye if someone used these in a sentence?
Table's wobbly. Look, your maitre d's chewing. This is shambolic. Anywhere where there's company, anywhere there's a general public who should know better. Waz.
I don't know. I have no.
Well,
I
short for wazzock can be like idiot, or is an absolute waz, or it could be like, oh, what a waz, like things have gone wrong, or it could mean a piss. I'm just gonna have a quick waz. I'm gonna have
like
a
a
waz.
whiz.
I don't use that word because I'm educated.
Well,
Todger.
I would confuse it with tosser, a todger. I would think it's the same thing.
Affectionate term for
The opposite.
a penis.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Todger. That's his
Todger.
todger. He's got his todger caught in his zip. You wouldn't get the Sopranos saying todger. It's not a cool. It's not. It's a quaint, acceptable euphemism for penis. I'd say.
Right.
Well, that was British slang with me, Ricky
William
Gervais.
Beth.
Hope you learned something.
Thanks,
I did.
Rick.
Thanks for watching. Cheers.
His canines.
That's slang. Cheers, isn't it?
In it.
Cheers.
Wish I had a beer. All right. Hopefully,
know
I'm
what-
not talking to.
That means cheers. Why
Hope-
that? Cheers.
Hopefully, I'm not talking to no one right now, and this doesn't get copyrighted. All right. See you. Cheers, guys.